husband. That is true. You don't have to have a husband to be saved. The scriptures tell you, though, if you're a young woman, then it's best you get one, because it's very hard for a woman to walk the walk of Paul, pretty much. If you're a widow, that's understandable. Most of them can. But if you're a young woman, mainly you're supposed to have a husband to guide you and to teach you. Otherwise, you don't really have any protection against the devil, right? You know. But women can be saved without a husband. But when we get on the wickedness of our women, it's not for every single Israelite woman. It's for those who are applied for. And I notice a lot of them are coming to our aid, because the women who get mad at, like Apostle Hart did a video titled, The Woman. And of course, you had some women on there talking about I don't see how getting on your own women to do anything help the problem. And then you had other women came in there and said, look, sister, you going off. They supposed to do that. That's their job. And then you had other ones talking about they just don't want to admit that they just like Spanish and Native American women, all the other stuff.
There we go.
Them sisters too, by the way.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you, that's my preference, motherfucker. How about that?
Extra,
But y'all just going on. And we gonna get on you. So that you can get on your daughters and train them right. We doing our job as men of the Lord on top of it. So get mad all you want. Right. A good example is my mother. Now she came all the way around to believe in what I believe.
And that's beautiful.
And then telling me that I should go to Africa to find a wife, because that's what a more traditional. I told her no thanks, but that goes to show you she's on board now.
Yeah.
She lived the life. She know this ain't shit.
Yeah. And it's meant to sting, man. We get on everything like the brother said. Yeah. If it sting, that just means you gotta get on the right side of the truth, man. That's it.
Yeah.
That's what a rebuke is for. To assist you in the changing.
And women, you have the easiest role in this truth. All you have to do is be a wife. That's it. You're not required to come out on the streets and teach. You're not required to do those things. You got the easiest role in this truth. Just be a wife and teach the household and be quiet. That's simple. If you want to bring the feminism into this truth and try to say, well, I can go out there and teach too. You're not meant to do that. You're not going to stand out here for hours on a hot day or on a cold day. You think a black woman going to be out here on a cold day talking about, so I'm teaching the truth? She's going to flee. She can't handle the cold, man. It's not your job. So just do your job. It's the easiest. You got the easiest job in this truth, man.
She can't even take a cold shower. Like, that's known. Stand out in the cold.
Yeah. You're not obligated to do the duties of a man. That's what we're doing. So let us do ours and you do yours. Is that simple?
That's right.
Very, very easy. But women, they still rebel against their order, which is really to be subjugated under the man. They like, no, I want to be a loudmouth. I want to be able to teach and all that stuff too. The scriptures tell you can teach. You teach other women. You got your lot. Why are you trying to take the man's lot too? You can't do that. And that's why Apostle Bar, like I said, he doing these videos, which I'm gonna watch before they cut it off. If Lord willing, they don't. That your role is not a man's role, man. That's simple.
And that's a vital role that's missing in the earth, because these young women they don't want to listen to the man, and they not being prepped on being women by the older women. So hey, y'all want to teach? Hey, that's a start right there. That's where you get in, where you fit in.
Do your
right
part.
There.
You got bro, and you got examples in the scriptures you women can run to learn from. Learn from Sarah, learn from Rebecca, learn from Leah, learn from Rachel, learn from Judith, learn from Esther and the other ones. Right. Mary Magdalene, learn from them. Right? So I'm trying to debunk Paul. Because Paul put me in my place. I gotta debunk that. I gotta debunk that. We gotta throw some feminism in this truth. No, that's why you get cut up and you get shut down.
Yeah, it was this damn woman that came on I think ISUBK was like doing like some type of like video with her. She said, polygamy came from the seed of Cain. I'm like,
I remember that.
Like, what the hell is that in the scriptures? You know, like last time I checked, the same spirit that's in Esau, the same spirit that's in Cain, that's the same spirit that's in Esau. You know, and but what did Esau say? You know, a man can only have one wife. One wife. Monogamy, or homosexuality.
And that's now.
Yeah.
Because In the past, Esau had multiple wives.
Yeah.
It's just a slow Jake down.
Right.
Yeah. If they go to make a movie in the quote medieval times about a king and whatever, that king is gonna have a wife and mistresses and maids and so forth, and the woman ain't gonna get mad either.
Yeah.
And then why don't people say, "Oh, this is a problem"? They're gonna say, "Well, that's how it always was there." You know. And I'm gonna quote Elder Menaches. I'm sorry, Tazadakba. You Israelite women, you think you're so-called special, but you realize the first Israelite woman wasn't until Dinah. So who created the 12 tribes? We didn't use an Israelite woman. You think you're so special, super duper proud and above. An Israelite woman wasn't used to bring forth the 12 tribes. The first Israelite woman was Dinah. So we don't technically, because they got mad at one point, they was like, "Oh, you saying we don't need the black woman?" And that's when they was like, "Well, to bring back the nation, you really don't. You really don't." But they're here now because to bring forth the 12, it wasn't no Israelite woman. First Israelite woman was Dinah. So understand that it's through a man that you women come in this thing anyway. It's through a man. But yeah, if y'all got a few more.
Leviticus 19:29. Do not prostitute thy daughter to cause her to be a whore.
And that's exactly what this damn shit cuties is fucking doing, man. Yeah. That's exactly what it's doing, man.
The government already did this shit.
Con.
Do not prostitute thy daughter to cause her to be a whore. It's the land fall to whoredom and the land become full of wickedness.
And what has this place done? This place has failed to whoredom, man. Everywhere. Everybody got at least 20 pair of leggings. Every woman got at least 20 pair of leggings for when they want to get on their whoredom shit. Or they wearing see-through shit or some little ass shorts that show the bottom of the buttocks.
What?
The gluteus maximus. You know, just hey man. And that's across the board, man. Even these women that come from other nations, man, they done got in on it too. Everybody want to be showing off some shit for that attention. Women crave attention, but in this place they crave the wrong type of attention. You know, but and okay, you know, it makes no sense to, but like you said, that misery love company for a mother to actually push this on their child, even with the little toddlers and tiara shit. That's all the grooming shit for this whole shit. This
Right.
whoredom. Being a prostitute, man. Your nakedness is for one man to see, man.
Right.
But they feel that's oppression. What? Only one man get to see my... you sound stupid as hell, but they don't know their own body, man. They don't know the functions for their own body.
Right.
So they think that, oh, well, you do it, a man can do this, and he get praised. But a woman do it, your body don't have the same function as a man.
Right.
Men and women are different, whether you
Yeah.
like it or not.
And even with that, polygamy, it's laws that go with that. You ain't just running around here popping shit. You gotta take care of that. You know? You gotta take care of that woman. Well, you know, this is a jacked up society, and like that's a beautiful scripture for this topic too, man. You see this, you see it live in action. It's what we have before us. Even the sloppiest, nastiest, wildebeest looking motherfucker gonna have some type of see-through or some leggings, or as long as they can show the ass off. That's all that matters. You know, so what? I got a butt in the front. I'm gonna show the one off in the back though. That's all it's about.
Appreciate this. Amos 7:17. Therefore, thus said the Lord, thy wife shall be a harlot in the city, and thy sons and thy daughters shall fall by the sword, and thy land shall be divided by line, and thou shalt die in a polluted land. Israel shall surely go into captivity forth of his land.
And that's the same way the Most High feel about us as a nation, man. Like we went off in the whoredom, worshiping other idols and other gods and stuff. So how we feel about the women, and the Most High feel that way about us as a nation. But it's symbolic. Like your women gonna be all going off and off into whoredom because y'all did me like that.
Right.
As a nation.
And then when you get them, they're not virgins.
Nah.
They got all type of baggage. They got kids, other men's spirits on them.
Yeah.
Freshly. STDs.
And it's the thing.
TDS.
They'll meet a guy who's got some morals about himself, want to put him through the ringer, but every little bum and musty nigga they done hit. They done let hit,
Right.
Yeah.
So you said Montavious.
Jamar Clavius. Pookie, Ray Ray, John.
But whoever my grandma got a saying, try them all to see who the weakest. That's what these women do, man. Try them all to see who the weakest. And that's what they end up being with, the weak man in this society.
And then when you watch the Kevin Samuels on YouTube, it's a good channel.
Yeah, kind of.
Checking him out for a couple months. He basically gets to ask the women the tough questions about their life. He really digs in deep about who they are at the inner core. And he doesn't play any games about it. He wants to see what you're about, what you've done in your past, what are your goals, what are you looking for. That's what's out of the equation. Degrees, money, status.
Bullshit.
Guess what is in the equation? The children you have. The children you have, the men you have, how much you weigh.
Yeah.
Okay. You have how old are you? That's a tough question men should ask these modern day women.
What's your body count? Body count. Like, all this stuff plays a big role. In choosing.
And see, the downfall of a man is those questions, because you're just trying to hit.
And
You're just trying to get the coochie.
And men know not to ask those because they don't want to offend her. I don't want to offend her. Fuck that.
Right.
Act the truth. And those women, they're all hurting inwardly. The fact that they listen to that man and call in all the time, they looking for answers.
Yeah.
They like, look, I know I messed up, but can somebody still forgive me? They actually want to know these things. Like, 'cause my thing is, why are they even calling this man? Because really they wish they had a man and they know that feminism bullshit backfire like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
So they trying to, because my thing is, I'm like, okay, you agree with what I'm saying, why you listening? Why you calling in? Because really you trying to understand the viewpoint from a man on why a man may not want you anymore, or why those men you have flocking to you in the young age ain't flocking to you anymore. And women knows because, they figure out that I got maybe a kid, or they figure out that, I got some baggage. And they know that. That's why they listening, because they're trying to confirm that with themselves, like, okay, this is why men don't want me. Because I chose the way of promiscuity versus being wholesome.
They quote unquote hit the wall.
Yeah. And women nowadays, they'll hide their children, they'll hide all of that information because they know that plays a point. It plays a point in their value.
Yeah.
If they have a child or not, because they know that most men gonna be like, I prefer not,
Yeah.
or I'm okay, right? Because the things that men desire in a woman is really a virtuous virgin.
Right.
One who's not tattooless, one who's wholesome. And they'll say, oh, the kids, you ain't got to worry about them, but eventually they will be your problem. If y'all happen to work out, eventually those kids gonna be your problem. So men know that when they deal with women, and if they don't have kids, they know that they have to take that into consideration, which could be one of the factors why a man may chose not to deal with that woman, unless the man have a child himself and he understands it. But you can't say, well, my children aren't your responsibility, but eventually they will be if y'all work out, you know what I'm saying?
And another thing, like women always, the ideal man for them is, oh man, I don't want nobody who got kids and got baby mama. But you'll have to put up with that shit from them though. Right. Or what if men, hey, we don't want no woman that had abortions.
Yeah.
Oh shit, hey, 90% of y'all out the window.
I found out.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Shit, that's murder. Hey, the most I gonna hold you accountable for that.
Yeah.
So y'all got any other ones? We can wrap it up.
I don't have nothing.
Let's go move on. woman shall compass a man.
Ended off on that.
I think, is that in Jeremiah? Jeremiah 30,
I want to say 31. Let me see.
31 and 20. 31 and 22.
Yeah, that's right, Joe. 31, 20.
Jeremiah 31:22 says, "How long wilt thou go about, O thou backsliding daughter? For the Lord hath created a new thing in the earth. A woman shall compass a man." Right. Yeah, a lot of these women, they have compassed men. It's not because you're so smart. It's just to fulfill prophecy. Right? You know, it's just to put us down on a in a lower state, and to uplift you, make you seem like you're doing so much better than us, but you're really not. You're even worse than what you was. All right, just because you, yeah, swear.
No, but it's prophecy.
Yeah.
It's not that they're greater than us.
It's just the wicked rule.
Yeah, let's say if you want to have sex, they're the gatekeepers of sex. You can't go into one unless you get permission from her.
Down.
You know, that's why she knows she can be proudful because she woman is over us in this kingdom.
Yeah.
They're better than us. Not better than us, but they are.
Yeah,
Okay.
the wicked way.
Period. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, she getting more than you, bro.
You saw that interview with that black bitch on World
Yes.
Star.
Yes.
The one that said,
Yes.
"You don't make more than me, I'm
Yeah.
better than you."
Yeah.
The fact that she can sit up there and proudly say that, and she's a fucking 5, because she light skinned with long hair, all the guys just want me. You got a kid on you.
Right. And your feet.
So, cause she thinking, cause dudes on Instagram are still holler at her and stuff. But the fact that she can sit up there so proudly and say this stuff shows you that they open.
Hey, but these women, they know that they losing their power.